One of the Central Park Five is set to speak tonight at the National Constitution Center. Dr. Yusef Salaam, who spent 7 years in prison for a crime he did not commit, will be speaking at a special celebration for the Pennsylvania Innocence Project. Eyewitness News reporter Howard Monroe is in Old City tonight with his message. Howard?
We just saw Dr. Salaam walk into the National Constitution Center for tonight's celebration. Now, he now refers to the Central Park Five as the Exonerated Five, and he's now making it his mission to make sure another person doesn't spend a day in prison for a crime they didn't commit.
How do we move forward by looking at where we are and where we were to be able to be better in the future?
Dr. Yusef Salaam has made criminal justice reform his life's mission. He spent 7 years in prison after he says he was forced into a false confession and was subsequently convicted of raping a white woman in New York City's Central Park back in 1989.
Part of being able to truly move forward is finding value in the test that you went through. Right? They always say that you can't testify unless you've gone through a test.
Salaam was convicted along with Kevin Richardson, Antron McCray, Raymond Santana, and Corey Wise. They were all eventually exonerated in 2002. Salaam, along with many of the others, had already served their entire prison and parole sentences at the time.
You look at a case like mine and you say to yourself, wow, this is the most unbelievable kind of case. But the fact of the matter is that cases like this go on all the time.
Salaam is the headline speaker for the Pennsylvania Innocence Project's 10-year celebration. It's being held at the National Constitution Center. Since 2009, they've helped exonerate 17 Pennsylvanians.
We say it's easy to get locked up. It's easy, particularly if you're a person of color, to end up in the criminal justice system, but it's very hard to turn that around.
Nan Filer is the nonprofit's executive director. They're currently working with state lawmakers on criminal justice reform. They want to change interrogation practices. Salaam says he didn't know when he was interrogated at the age of 15 he had the right to remain silent.
Nobody ever thinks that they have the right to remain silent. They're not taught that. They're taught you're in trouble, you need to say something.
Now, the group is also working to push Pennsylvania to offer compensation to those who've been wrongfully convicted. Now, we will also be at tonight's celebration. You can hear Dr. Salaam's speech later this evening right here on Eyewitness News. But for now, live in Old City, Howard Monroe, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Howard, thank you for that.